Hello, my Sagittarian friends of the world. My name is Luna Moon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, then welcome to my channel. Initially, for the first time. Anyway, my name is Luna Moon, and I'm so glad to have you here, and so glad to have you here for this lovely reading for the month of July. Yeah, so be sure to sit back, relax, and have a good old time hearing what your life has in store for you for the month of July. I'm going to try to talk slower. That's one of my goals, is to talk slower on these videos. I know I just ramble on, and sometimes I get really wordy and really mumbly, but I'm trying not to do that this time. Okay, so I'm just trying to be really better about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to use my little pendulum to see which deck here we are going to use for you. With the Modern Witch, we have the True Heart, and we have the Terror of the Divine. Terror of the Divine. So either the Terror of the Divine, the True Heart, or the Modern Witch. Those are my faves. It's July 7th month. 7 is a good number. Let's see. With Modern Witch. The Modern Witch is what we're spinning on. Let's go to the Modern Witch Tarot for you guys. My Sagittarian friends, my little fiery pistons of the world. I'm gonna go through the Modern Witch Tarot for you guys. So I hope you guys have had a good month of June. June. I did. It was alright. Not that you care or anything, but yeah, let's go. So ask Spirit, what's the month of July for the Sagittarians, the Saggies out there watching this video, who are part of the collective? What is up for them in the month of July? My new camera setup. If you've seen my videos before, I hope you like the new setup. I brought back the kimono because, well, it's the start of a new era. I have a new camera, so this is the start of a new era for me. Let's start off with good old back to the basics, and we'll get into drag next week, or next month, or whatever. Whenever I do next in the video, I'm trying to make it more easy, and this will definitely make it more easy for me with this new camera. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. I work on my website this week a lot, so that's happening coming up in the near future. But anyway, Spirit, what do we have for the Sagittarius is in the house today? What do we have for the Sagittarius? Are some of you like some kind of like rower? Why am I getting rowing? Row your boat. Maybe you're just rowing your boat. Maybe you're not really going anywhere. You're just going gently down the stream, merrily as you can be. Life is but a dream, you know? Maybe that's what you're doing. Spirit, what do you have for the Sagittarius? Oh, well, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse here. Maybe you're going off to row your boat. Maybe you're thinking about rowing your boat onwards. Leaving like what you have. Maybe you've left something in the past. Maybe you've left some things currently and you're moving forward. We'll see. Yeah. You are definitely moving in a new direction with the Ace of Swords here. You are definitely making the decision to move forward and not look back. What else for the Sagittarius? What up, Spirit for the Sagittarius for the month of July? Something you've been dealing with for a long time that you've really put a lot of emotions into. You really put a lot of your heart into. It's kind of it's left you feeling really blue. You're feeling really blue right now, really down about it. But the key is to keep a positive outlook here. Yeah, because you got like eight things coming to you. Yeah, you have maybe in 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 days. Something's gonna be happening. What's gonna be happening for the Sagittarius in 8 weeks or 8 days? Or 8 minutes? Oh, that'd be special. 8 minutes. Oh, 8 minutes. Something good, I feel. Something good. Oh, wow. Maybe not something good. Let's get more on this Ten of Swords here. More on the Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. Someone has come in and tried to really change your mind on something that you know is closed. Somebody has tried to apologize for this about whatever this is. So someone's broken your heart. Someone's really broken your heart, and they have come back to really try to apologize, try to reconcile the situation, and it's not going to happen because I get that there's a lot of gray behind them. There's a lot of gray. Maybe they have a gray car. Maybe they have a gray house. Maybe they have gray walls in their house. Maybe they are, they love the color gray. They wear gray. They have gray hair, silver hair, if you will, maybe. But they are really, maybe you have silver hair. Let's say that this reading's for you, indicating that. But they are really trying to ride your nerves, and you're saying, I'm done deciding. I'm done with the decisions. I'm finished with this. I'm done with this. You're really finished with the situation. Whatever that this is, could be a love person, could be a person that you're related to, a family member. They're like, no, I'm done with your games. I'm done with your bullshit. Like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done. Because it's not going anywhere with the Ace of Wands in reverse here as the bottom of the deck. It's not. We're not going to start anything new. The flame has gone out. I've blown your flame out. It is gone, done. You are done to me. We're not good for each other. That kind of thing. I'm really trying to make that happen. Yeah. Tower. This is gonna strike a lot of change in their life, and they're not ready for that. They are not ready for that. Even this reading's about you. That this is it's going to change their world up more than it is yours, and you are okay with that. You're like, I'm moving on to better things. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed. You're moving on to better things that have nothing to do with that, and you're okay with that. Six of Wands. You are going to be riding high and mighty. You're going to be really welcomed by all of the people, and maybe you want to be an animal activist. Maybe you have a thing for animals. Or maybe you have you've watched a lot of, maybe work at this specific message I'm getting. Maybe you are an animal supporter. Maybe you work in an animal hospital. Maybe you're a veterinarian. Maybe you care for a lot of pets. Maybe you have seen a lot of pets be put down. Maybe you had to put a pet down recently. I don't know. So something about putting a pet down is in your recent past. Maybe you had to make the decision to end a life of a pet or something like that in the past, and you're moving on from that. You feel bad for it, maybe. I'm getting a separate storyline here, but instead of someone in a love situation, maybe this is a pet situation. But that pet will always be with you. You know that. Like if this is your pet, if this that pet will always be with you. You know that. You know that for sure. You constantly feel like you have to turn the page on someone's life. You feel like you constantly have to kind of be the one that brings down justice in someone else's life. You kind of feel like you have to be the scale, and like that puts a lot of burdens on you, and you are even though you are praised for it, it's weighs a lot on you. Maybe this is your Three of Swords. Maybe this is what's happening in your life. Three of Swords. You always have to be the person who kind of like puts the nail in the coffin. You know, you have to really be the one who shuts it down, whatever that is in your life. You're tired of that. You don't have to shut down anything. You want someone else to shut down something for once and you to grow, and you don't have to worry about, belittling anybody or belittling a situation anymore. Final words of advice for Sagittarius? You're slowly walking a path from naivete, from being kind of in the dark about things, and you're with the Fool here, you're in reverse. You're because the Eight of Swords reverse and the Magician in reverse. You're really seeing that your magic, your powers are best dealt elsewhere, and that you may feel like you're stuck in this position of like, shutting things down, shutting life down, shutting people down, telling people no all the time, and that's really your magic is best used. The universe is saying that your magic is best used elsewhere. So whatever if you feel like leaving a job, leaving a situation, leaving a thing, the answer is yes. Your magic is best used elsewhere. Okay. That's what I have for you for the month of July. If you're doing something that's really you're really struggling with that in the month of July, the answer is yes. Leave it, finish it, be done with it. It's that this is the last time that you're gonna have to do this. Even though you feel like you've accomplished a lot in this area, it's time to move on. Okay, Sagittarius. One more card because I'm still shuffling, so that must mean there's something else left here. Your heart is meant to be doing something else, and you have many other options. You have many other loves and passions in your life. You have many other goals and things to do. Go for those. Don't be stuck in the situation here. Really, really, don't be apologetic about it. Don't, with that Nine of Cups in reverse, do not go back and apologize for something a decision you made. You made the right decision. Now make it right and make it wholeheartedly and steadfast and true. Steadfast and true. Make the right decision, Sagittarius, because you have, who knows what's after this, you'll be using your magic and hopefully you can turn that magician right side up. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful month of July, and I will hope to see you on the next one, and I am Luna Moon signing out, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. A like for me is a reading for you. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a catchphrase, but it'll catch on sometime. But bye, babes.